I really wanted to talk to you today about the planes of motion. So I'm working a lot with sequencing with my yoga teacher trainees right now. And part of what's getting missed are one or more of the planes of motion when they're developing their sequences. So let's just break that down for a moment. And this is great for anybody who has a body and likes to move. Even if you don't like to move, getting yourself into a little bit of motion is going to be the number one healing thing that you can do for yourself. So, not everybody has an able body. And so if you're in a wheelchair, you can do these motions with your arms. If you don't have movement of your arms or legs, do as much as you can with your head. All of this is going to be supportive to your system. So what we want to look at are sagittal, so flexion and extensions. We want to look at the side opening action, okay, so the frontal plane, and then the transverse plane, which is a twisting action. And getting that into our body every day for a healthy spine. So I'm going to show you a couple of different ways to do this. This is a really brief, simple technique that you can do on hands and knees. So hopefully it's accessible to most everybody. If you're not used to coming down onto hands and knees, give your wrists some circles to start so that you don't affect any pain into your wrists. If you use a keyboard a lot, if you drive a lot, chances are your wrists are going to be weak in some directions. It might be a little uncomfortable at first. You will build strength over time. So coming to hands and knees, we have flexion and extension of our spine, the cat-cow. You can link this in with your breath. Inhale to lift your head and tail, drawing your spine down. This is called cow pose. And then rounding into cat pose, head and tail arch down. So this is a very healthy movement to your spine, this flexion and extension. And we bring this into our babies when they're little. They come in all curled up in this little embryonic shape. And then when they're pretty young, we start putting them on their belly. So this cobra pose is another way to work with extension if your wrists are too tender to be on your hands and knees. The flexion and extension through quadruped. Now, let's add in a little bit of what I call barrel roll. So this is where we will move our ribs to one side, circle them down and around to the other side. You can let your head follow here. This starts to bring in that side aspect, the frontal plane, and changing direction. Now, there's so much fascia in our body. Our body's like 70% fascia water. And as we move, we get these sliding surfaces to start to glide over each other. So when you are feeling a stretch, a point of tension or tightness, I like to imagine it as like a metaphorical log jam in the collagen of the fascia that's breaking open to give you more space to breathe, to move, to be. Okay. So from here, a nice full side bend motion is to extend one leg back, sweep it to the opposite side, look over your shoulders, see your foot. So this is giving me a nice big stretch. I have my left leg crossing over, and I'm feeling this in the whole left side of my body. Then you can go to your other side. And then finally, we'll come down for a twist. Dive one arm under the other. It's like you're reaching under the bed for that lost sock. And you're welcome to just support with your hand here. Let your shoulders roll back. And nice deep breathing will help support the medicine of this pose. Okay, so I'm taking a deep breath on the other side. Okay, so looking for the 6 main motions of the spine: flexion and extension, lateral stretch right and left, and rotation right and left. So that will get you all of those spinal motion mobility planes in every day. It can take you less than 5 minutes. Your body will really thank you, as will your mind. Okay, lots of love. I'll see you again.